how soon can we expect the desert map? And that's asked by Zeus.
Well, if I think you look at the roadmap, it says that the desert biome will be coming in the summer update.
That's not good enough, Tom. We need more information.
It'll be in a release we're calling 0.5.
That's better.
Put it this way, we're working on 0.4 update at the moment. We just released 0.3, and the desert is planned for 0.5. So not the next update, but the one after.
Will there be big rock overhangs and palm trees? And that was asked by, I don't know what this username means, but it's a Price My Butter.
We are prototyping some larger scenery objects. Obviously, the problem with the terrain is the height map, so you can't have overhangs. It's just a bitmap essentially that goes in there. But yeah, we do want to do that. Pierce, our concept artist, keeps on drawing these lovely concepts of overhanging rocks and stuff like that. It's like, oh, we can't do that. So we're experimenting with doing some more interesting scenery. So we'd love to get some stuff like that in. It's just, it's tricky because there's lots of technical reasons that I won't bore you with, but it's tricky, but we want to do it. So we are working on stuff like that. Just because we don't like throwing Pierce's concepts away, that just seems like a bad thing to do.
There are some larger scenery objects that are directly linked to some gameplay improvements we've made, so that's exciting.
People are going to ask about the technical things, I'm just saying.
Getting the collision working, what happens when techs get on top of them, because potentially everything in the game you can drive on it. So it's getting stuff like that. We're working with them. Simon, our technical director, he's basically rewritten a bunch of the physics systems for Unreal because TerraTech is like a crazy game with loads and loads of stuff into it. I mean, each block has its own physics on it. So if you've got a tech that's got like 1,000 blocks in it, that's a massive overhead. So because of that, we're quite limited in terms of the collision meshes we can make. Simon's done some optimization stuff. So there's a vertex limit on each volume. Which means that if you're doing something really complicated, you have to do lots and lots of individual handmade things, which is fine. We can do stuff like that. It's quite time consuming and it can be a little bit buggy from time to time. So it just means we have to be really careful about putting these big assets in. Basically, if you put a gigantic object in the world, someone's going to come along and start digging underneath it. And then what happens when there's a gigantic physics object rolling around the world, killing everyone's frame rate.
Will there be palm trees?
No, absolutely not. I'm trying to delight people with the unusual.
So no text with like little cocktails and umbrellas in the drinks and stuff like that. No.
Oh yeah, no, we can do that. That's fine.
Yeah, Hawaiian shirt, Twitch drop at some point. Does adding a desert mean a new planet? That is also from Price My Butter.
No, we're not adding a new planet for adding the desert biome. We have space reserved on the existing planet. We'll be integrating that in. So the current planet will grow in size and we'll have a lot more space to roam around on the current planet. But no, the desert doesn't mean a new planet.
What are the new resources coming to the desert?
Ooh.
I'm gonna have to get the design doc up, aren't I?
There's fluorine,
fluorite, and kimberlite, gold and copper. There's going to be lots of copper there because apparently you get lots of copper in the desert.
May also be oil.
Yes.
There may also be oil.
There may be oil.
Maybe diamonds.
Anything else resource-wise?
Sand, lots of sand.